Here we have fractions times fractions. Here are steps to success. First thing that we do, let's look at the blue problem down here. We multiply across numerator times numerator. 2 times 4 is 8. Then denominator times denominator. 8 times 5 is 40. Step number 2, simplify the fraction if needed. 8/40ths can be simplified, so I'm going to divide them both by 8. 8 divided by 8 is 1. 40 divided by 8 is 5. Okay? Or I could do it this way. I could cross simplify the numerator and opposite denominator. So here, can I simplify the 2 and the 5? No, because their greatest common factor is 1. Can I simplify the 8 and the 4? I sure can. I can divide them both by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Then I go back up here, multiply across. 2 times 1 is 2, and 2 times 5 is 10. Now I can still simplify, and I would divide them both by 2, I get 1/5. So really you have a choice. You can simplify in the beginning when the numbers are small, like here, or you can simplify at the end when the numbers are large, like here. So in the beginning or in the end. Either way, you're going to have to simplify. So let's do some practice. Can I simplify the 1 and the 6 again? We're going opposite here. We're going opposite. And why this works, gosh, what was that property that told me it didn't matter what order I multiply in, I get the same answer? What property was that? I think it started with a C. C, are you shouting commutative at your property and your parents are wondering why you're shouting commutative? Well, if you're doing that, you're absolutely correct. It is the commutative property. The commutative property of multiplication allows me to simplify prior to multiplying, but I can't because the greatest common factor of 5 and 4 is 1. The greatest common factor of 6 and 1 is 1. So multiply across. I get 5/24. I can't simplify 5/24 because the greatest common factor is 1. Can I simplify the 2 and here I have 3 7s times 2 9s. Can I simplify the 3 and the 9? I sure can. I can divide them both by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. And 9 divided by 3 is 3. So I have 1 times 2 is 2. 7 times 3 is 21. Now if I didn't simplify, I would have had 6/63. No fun to simplify. No fun whatsoever. Most of you would have looked at it and said, oh, you can't simplify it. I got an even number and an odd number. Not going to bother. Wrong. If I divide them both by 3, I get 2/21. So simplify, in my professional opinion, okay, my vast years of experience teaching this, it's so much easier and you make a whole lot less mistakes if you simplify first. Okay? So give the video a pause, try the U-try, and we'll see how you go. Welcome back. Here's what you should have. I cannot simplify the 3 and the 5, nor can I simplify the 3 and the 5. So I multiply across. 3 times 3 is 9. 5 times 5 is 25. Can't simplify it, so 9/25 is my answer. Ooh, I simplified the 4 and the 8, divided by 4, 1 and 2, and I simplified the 5 and the 5, dividing them both by, you guessed it, 5. 1 times 1 is 1, and 2 times 1 is 2. So 5/8 times 4/5 equals 1/2. Now, here's where we're going to need some highlighters or colored pencils. Okay, so I have 1/2 times 2/5. Now, I'm going to shade in half of this with my yellow highlighter. So here is how I shaded in 1/2. So the first one I did in rows. Now I made this box. Okay, so there's 2 rows and then there's 5 columns. So I'm going to shade in 2/5 in green. So 1, 2, 2 of the 5 columns are green. So now what I need to find out is this. Oh, I didn't want green. You can't see it. I wanted blue. I wanted to make green. That's what I was thinking about. So hopefully this, yeah, there we go. That's much easier to see. Sorry about that. If you lightly shade with any color pencil, you should be able to see. So my answer is, how many green squares are there? There's 2. So that's my numerator. Okay, 2 is my numerator. And how many pieces that are all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 10 all together. And I can simplify that to be 1/5. So this is just a way of showing using boxes as opposed to just straight up multiplication. Okay, get the same answer. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 5 is 10. Okay. So give the video pause, and then take a look at the you try, and we'll see how you did. Welcome back again. I shaded 3 of the 4 rows yellow. I shaded 2 of the 5 columns blue. And so there's 2, 4, 6 out of the 20 are green. So 6/20ths are green. And then I simplify that to be 3/10. So hopefully you came up with the same answer I did. And here's your bell work. So we got 3 questions for tomorrow. We will see you then. Enjoy your evening.